All right, I'm gonna get right into it. I was gonna wait for some people to come in, but I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it because I really do got a lot to talk about, so I don't want to delay it. But we are entering the 12/12 portal, which will be tomorrow. So understand, like a lot of people been hitting me up about how they've been feeling, their emotions, feelings, experiences that they've been experiencing the past couple days, and it's really been heightened since around July. Yeah, July. Yeah, around July. That's when it first started getting heightened, around about the between the 7th and the 12th of July. And like this 12/12 portal is gonna be the most potent one because it's like the one before it's like the last one before the new beginning. So like either you get it or you don't get it. So it's very important to understand that what you're experiencing right now is very purposeful. You know what I'm saying? Like for you to really get it, understand it, and do your part to be who you're supposed to be and living your purpose. It is kind of like you in the eye of a tornado, right? Okay, you find in that eye of a tornado, but everything around you is chaos. You can feel it. You can feel everything that's going on around you. It's all the emotions, the feelings, the things that you may have, you know, tucked away and put away. These things are like letting you know, like I'm here, and if you don't, if you don't get rid of me, you gonna get caught up in it. You get what I'm saying? So you don't want to get caught in it. You don't want to get caught in it. You want that tornado to just dissolve by releasing all that shit that's cycling around you. And that's why people are feeling the way they're feeling, because that's that's the reality of it. That's not what you can see with your physical eyes, but that's really what's going on within you, around you right now. That's why you feel the way you do. That's why you can't explain how you feel. That's why things are starting to happen. You don't understand why they're happening. And a lot of and like I said, like it goes with anything, the people that you're around. Again, you have to align yourself with people that are kindred spirits, people that are in alignment with your true, genuine, authentic self. Meaning that you don't have to wear a goddamn mask. You don't have to talk a certain way. You don't have to be a certain way. You just be your authentic self, and that's what you want. You don't want people around you that you have to wear a mask and you have to be a certain way around. Who wants that shit? You know what I'm saying? You being fake to yourself. You looking in the mirror saying fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't shit. I don't like you. That's exactly what you're doing when you do that. So you got to be your authentic self. You have to walk in your purpose. You have to walk in your truth. However that look, however that be, you have to do that. That's just one thing. That's just how it go. So understand this, y'all. This 12/12 portal is gonna bring all that shit forth, and you can't duck it no more. It's do or die. I told y'all it's now. It's no tomorrow. There's no yesterday. It's now. Time doesn't even exist anyway. So it's all about the moment right now, and you have to be on top of it. You have to be on top of yourself. You have to embrace everything that you're receiving, your revelations, your dreams, anything like just your day-to-day life, like everything that goes on around you. It's a meaning with everything, and you have to look at it like that. Again, it's like you having a video game. Okay, you controlling, right? The person that you're controlling, they don't know. They just going off what you doing. So that's like your conscience. Your conscience is controlling you. So you have to understand that you have to allow that conscience to guide you the right way. You know, but when you're not in tune, then you try to fight against it, and that's where the warfare comes in at. Because it's like, I don't know which. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Chosen. Hey, look, I'm speaking on to the chosen. You have to understand this. You have to be detached from all of this shit in this realm. People, things, all of it. You have to be able to be detached, not to be attached to anything in this realm. That's not what we're here for. We're here to reverse this shit. We're here to ascend this shit to the 5D, where love is really gonna be the way of life. And like a lot of people don't even understand the concept of love. They look at it from a 3D point, and it's not. It's totally opposite. That's not even real. Like that's something that the simulation created to keep you in control. Because the love that they created is possessiveness, it's control, is ownership, is all that bullshit. Like, it's not, love is not that. You know what I'm saying? And everything is like, we have to understand that we can't get in our emotional feelings about any every little thing in this realm, because it's not even real. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing is real. The things that we see are not real. The things that we can't see, that are in the, you know, that are doing a lot of the work and controlling, those things are real. So you have to understand that you cannot be attached to anything or anybody in this realm. The only time we meet people and have associations and friendships and counterparts is for evolution. Because these people in our lives will help us evolve to who we truly are. But what happens is people get it confused and be like, oh, I can't leave you. You're not going to leave me. We got to be together forever. Ain't no such fucking thing, man. Ain't no such fucking thing. You have to go with your assignment. And when you try to go against your assignment, that's when you become unhappy. That's when you become miserable. That's when you become sick. And that's when you come right back again. Check this out. When you play a video game, right? I don't care any video game. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. I'm talking about the old shit, you hear me? But anyway, you play them video games, right? And you playing a person. And when that person, and when you got like 2 lives left, and then when you die, what happens? They come right back. It's the same shit. Now, if you want to keep doing this shit over and over and over, that's exactly what it is. You know, sometimes people have different suits. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we ETs. The chosen. Now I'm talking to the chosen. Chosen, we ETs. We just look like this. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, you might come back in a different suit, different body suit, but you coming right back. And the thing about it is, you're gonna start to remember a little bit of it if you become conscious. But you know, like, we're in the era right now where the consciousness is like, it's never been this way. That's why this is prestige time right now, because the consciousness level and the merge of the realms is like no other. Because we're now merging from the 3D to the 5D, going through that matrix. So that matrix is that part of the video game where you got to understand, like, oh, I thought this was true, but everything that we was taught was a lie. You know what I'm saying? And the things that we thought were not true, that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's that matrix part where you have to understand and get that part, because it's real. It's very real, and people are starting to experience it. They're starting to feel it. And you know, a lot of people think, am I going crazy? No, you're not going crazy. It's just that you've been awakened to the truth. And a lot of people don't like the truth because it affects their inner self. It affects that what they've been programmed through this 3D and through this simulation and through this world system that is hard to break. But you have to break it. That's why these portals are so strong right now, because it's like, all right, this is the time, 2025. This is the time that we gonna go to the max, and that's where it's at now. We at the max, and that's why things are so confusing right now. That's why you go on social medias now. Like, imagine. I'm gonna say 10 years ago. Imagine 10 years ago going on social media and hearing the stuff that you're hearing right now. You would be like, what the fuck? These motherfuckers crazy. What the fuck they talking about? Exactly. That's my whole point. Because now we're in, like, since the end of 2019, that's when the thing started that's when the shift first started. That's when that COVID thing came and all that. That's when it first started. So understand this, that this is the time of enlightenment and truth. The truth started out in 2019, just like sprinkling out just a little bit. And as time went on, that hole opened up further and further. So now it's like it's really trickling out. It's really trickling out. And eventually that shit will just burst out. And that's when we gonna be where we supposed to be at. That's what we're gonna be supposed to be at when it bursts out. But until then, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Be in tune with your dreams, be in tune with your revelations, be in tune with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be in tune with yourself. And just take everything for the moment. Don't worry about the past, don't worry about the future. Embrace all the shit. Whatever you get, though, embrace it. That's all I'm telling you. But if it's something in the past that you didn't quite settle, go back to it. Go through it, analyze it, understand it, release it. And the future, don't even go there. Like, there's no such thing as the future. It's always the moment, okay? It's always the moment. So understand that you just got to really be in tune with yourself. And whatever practices, you do just do what works best for you. I mean, I can't tell you no regimen to do or how to, all this stuff. Like, do what's best for you, and whatever works for you, do it. But I always say, like, you have to stay grounded. And when I say grounded, I mean it, like, you have to be grounded to 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 this to earth life. And when I'm talking about earth life, I'm talking about like the trees, talking about nature, mother nature. I'm talking about the ocean. I'm talking about lakes, the mountains. Like, those are chosen hotspots. That's where you charge up. That's where you start to, get that that charge that you need to be able to understand and know your purpose, and understand where you're at your journey right now. So connect, stay grounded. Meditation is so important, and meditation is basically what I've been saying, like, as far as like processing everything that you feeling, embracing your emotions. And it's not fun, trust me, believe me. We live in this human experience, so it's not fun to go through this, but it has to be done. That's the only way you're going to evolve. That's the only, like, people are like, just check this out, man. Even in the simulation of this world system, and in order to grow, in order to evolve in anything, you have to do what? Fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You have to make mistakes. That's the only way you're going to grow. That's the only way you're going to learn. So it's no different with your in the spiritual realm. So certain things we have to go through, it's not going to feel good. No, it's not. But it's going to help us evolve to who we supposed to be. And that's the main thing, is evolving, ascending outside of this simulation. Because, again, chosen, this is our time. It's now. It's now or never. Again, like I said, if you play that video game, hey, you'll die and come right back. You be right back in the same spot. But I ain't trying to come back. No, I'm gonna go on and do my purpose and ascend where I'm supposed to be, and you know, let the rest have it. So again, check this out. 12/12 portal coming. Be in tune with yourself, and also comment also like your experiences. I've been like getting a lot of comments, been getting a lot of feedback off of these reels. So, and that's why I come back with these reels, because it's normally because of what somebody gave me, their testimony or their experience or their feelings and emotions. So make sure you comment, give your emotions, share your emotions, share your experiences, and that way, maybe I can help you with whatever you're experiencing or going through right now. As always, chosen. Congratulations.